Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Minecraft. We are here on Geekys Island, and for those of you who are new to the series, Geekys Island is a minigame map which we've been working on for a couple of weeks now, and great news, the first version of this is actually now available to download as we speak. So if you want to know more about that and, well, grab the information, make sure to stick around till later in the video where we'll go through all the information you need with that. But first, let's just recap some of the things that have happened since the previous video. Now, if you did watch the last episode, you would know that we built this cube, and I really like this one. Essentially what this is, it's a three-dimensional maze underwater. So you're going to go, obviously you've got to navigate up, down, left, right, inside out, every direction you can think of, and it's actually very challenging. It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, and I love it, to be honest. It's the fact that you've got to navigate all the different directions, as well as obviously trying not to drown. I think it's a really, really cool thing. So this is probably one of my favourite things on the island at the moment. We'll see how that develops over time. But we left that and we needed to work on the walls and the ceiling, so that has been done in between videos. So I've been working up here, and it just looks a bit more realistic. I mean, I use that word loosely. It's Minecraft. It's nothing too realistic, but it doesn't look like just a crater's been dug out and then left. So I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. If we just jump through as well, I'll just jump into spectator for a second and just swim through here. We've got an exit there. If I jump back, basically, am I stuck? Yeah, no. Basically what I've done is I've made it so that there's now a price. So if you just come up here. Okay, yeah. I need to get into normal mode. Come up here, it'll shoot us up, and it just takes us to the surface. Now, at the moment, I've just got a glass box because we haven't built a building. But there will be buildings in here, and this is just more of a placeholder. And we've obviously got the pressure plate there, and then that will obviously give you your reward and kick you out. But if we just step on it, you can just have a look. I've got 5 diamonds and I've been teleported. Now I've actually gone through and I made changes to all the exits to all of the mazes because I mean, there was originally piston doors to sort of push you out and keep you out, but I realised quite early on in between the videos that if you're very, very quick, you can just catch a corner and then step back and it will give you your emeralds or your diamonds or whatever, but you'll avoid the pistons. So I thought that's cheating. So instead, the same pressure plate will teleport you instantly. So you can't cheat it. You have to start again. Simple as that. And obviously the diamonds we can use over at the shop. So moving swiftly on, we've done some more work underneath Lake Bread. So if we just come down here and just swim through all of this, if you recall from, I think, the last video, we've done all this area and made the coral maze, which is not difficult other than the fact that you need to not drown. And we've now gone ahead and we've added the final stage to the cave system. And as you can see, it's ice themed, ice, snow, and all different types of ice. And it's not difficult other than the fact that there's not any places throughout the rest of it where you can breathe. So you're going to have to, you've got your last, just here, your last spot of air before you move on. And then you need to navigate all the way around here. And, oh, whoops. Around here, through here, I've got icicles, I guess, icicles. They're coming from the roof, the floor, and they're sort of going all the way through, and eventually you're going to get through to this area here, and it's not far. It's easy enough to do, and it's actually easier to do this part than it is to do 3D maze thingy. So yeah, you would obviously come through here and then shoot up, and let's go into normal mode. There we go, and bosh, we come up and we've just got another glass room, which is just a placeholder again until we get a building. So step on the pressure plate, does the same thing, teleports you away, probably a little bit too far, I need to adjust that. And this one just gives you 5 emeralds because, like I say, that one is it's easier, so it doesn't require as much. And if we come down here, I mean, you can just see here, look at, that is over there, that is the Fusa mines, and then that is the Lake Bread. So you can just see how close they are. And I think it's looking pretty cool. And obviously, it's all underwater. And bear in mind that if we just jump into creative and let me just grab some milk, we are looking through in night vision mode. So if we were to do it like this, that's what you're going to see normally. So it's going to be a lot darker. And yeah, I mean, people can do it in the dark, or they can pay for a night vision potion. It's entirely up to them. Depends how much of a challenge you want. It adds the individual challenge to it. So moving swiftly on, I think in the next phase, phase 2, we're going to probably see a lot more stuff being built above land. And we're going to start having a bit more of a civilization, a bit of a town being built around the lake and across the entire island for that matter. I think most of this is going to be worked, probably get rid of all the trees pretty much, you leave the odd one, and we'll be building some sort of settlement and town all over the place, and hopefully start seeing a bit, like I say, a bit more of a above ground project being built in the next phase of the build. As you can see over here, we've expanded out the forest, the jungle forest, which was obviously just there, but it's now all the way over there as well. And I do think, I think there's going to be some sort of elevated settlement up here. Tree houses, that sort of thing. I'm not sure whether to expand the jungle that way round, and possibly even around the back of this building over there. You have to let me know, guys. Have to let me know what you guys think about that. That roof definitely needs some work. We're going to look at that at some point, and I think was it Dross or Paddy suggested that we maybe look at taking this way and making it into a bit more of a sort of a medieval style market. So that's probably in the cards as well for the future. Moving on. Down here, we've got the crawl maze, and that's changed slightly. Now, as you recall from the last video, there is a zombie that spawns when you step on this pressure plate. But I did say that I thought it was going to be a little bit too easy, so I've made it a bit more challenging. So if we do this, you can see that, well, for a start, he's got full diamond armor, he's got an enchanted sword, he's got an enchanted crossbow, he's got all sorts of fun stuff, and he gets his friends. He's going to be hardcore. Pretty much 1 or 2 shot kill depending on how good he is. He's got flame in his bow. He's got super speed, super strength. He's pretty amazing. Which means that you're probably more likely than not to die under here. So in that sense, I've had to make another change. If I just come up here, because when you die, you're going to come along and the zombies are still going to be there and you're blocked in. And you're in adventure mode, so you can't change that. So I've made a reset button here, which basically just, as it says in the tin, resets it. Kills everything, and they don't drop anything whatsoever, so don't think you're going to get some free diamond armor from that. No, they don't drop a thing. But yeah, that resets it, and it was quite good. I'm having some fun with the command blocks. So we've obviously, that's just basically, I think that one kills the zombies and that one fills the block there with air. And then we've got around here, we've got the ones that once you leave, so it gives you emeralds and stuff. It's yeah, it's starting to work quite well. I've taken, as I said before, I've taken away all the sort of piston doors and redstone and stuff, so we're looking more at command blocks, just because you've got less margin for error with that sort of thing. People can't cheat it as much because it's almost instantaneous, and you know, you're not going to run around sort of press that pressure plate twice without having consequences. And that being said, it's time to talk about the world download. So if you head on down to the description of this video, down there, like you haven't already, and you should be able to see a link which will be conveniently titled World Download. Click on that, and that will take you to my Planet Minecraft submission page. Now, bear in mind, it's in draft state at the moment. That's because this video isn't out yet. It will be live by the time this video is out. So what you need to do is come down. All the information is going to be here. There's images there of the map, just to try and get people's attention. And there's a bit of text about it as well, and a little link to my YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. But what you need to do is come just below where these images are and find this blue box here. Now, unfortunately, the map itself is too large to be uploaded directly to Planet Minecraft, so you have to go via the mirror. So if you just click download mirror, it will come up with saying third-party website, blah 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 blah. That's fine, you can trust me. Click continue. And that will take you off to this page, which is Mediafire. Now, just be very careful. Do not click on any of these big green things because they're not real. That's going to fry your computer. Do not do it. What you need to do is look for this part up here, Geekys Island, and there's a download just there. Now, I'll just show you it for myself, but I will click it, and it's going to download. Get rid of that. You don't want this. Just close that. But you can see that's already downloading down here. So once you've done that, do it, and then you have to put it into your saves files on your Minecraft folder. So once this is finished downloading on the bottom left corner, you can go ahead and minimize your web browser. And oh look, that's my cat. Isn't he adorable? But head on over to your downloads folder. So I've got one here, and you can see Geekys Island is down there. What you'll need to do as well, if you open a separate folder for your Minecraft saves folder, basically you need to go to AppData Roaming Minecraft. I will put a link in the description of the video to help you with that. And you will head over to the saves folder, click on that, and you basically want to, if you double click this here, you can drag that over and pop it in there. And that will, I mean, I'm not going to do it because I've already got it there, but it would obviously fill it in there and then it's ready to play. And as I've said before, like a bazillion times, this world, this map is far from complete. So any and all feedback you guys can give me would be greatly appreciated. Whether you don't like the map, you do like it, you think it's too easy, too hard, or you've just got some really cool ideas of something to add to it, let me know, because we're obviously in the building stage and all your ideas can go toward making this a better map. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big like and a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And obviously you tell your friends about it too, because if you like it, there's a good chance they will too. But as always, I've been Geeky Gamer, you've been awesome, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.